Yeah, clocks have changed, which is going to mess us up for days, you know how it does. We've decided to cruise because one, we have absolutely terrible internet, which is no good because I'm trying to get my book finished, edited, cover done and all sorts, so I need the internet, and we've got MotoGP to watch. So I've decided we're going to crank it while we've got blue skies and do the Stockton Flight, which we're looking forward to actually. We quite like doing these, don't we?
Yeah.
Done them a few times now on hire boats, on our boat, so fingers crossed we have a nice smooth run of it. You're going to need your windlass for maybe 7 locks, maybe 13 locks, I don't know. Depends how far we go. So get ready. Just going past the boat in. Had a nice drink and a little bit of food in there last night. We used to come down here and park, sorry for whizzing you, just up there at the car park before we had our boat, and have a wander down here before we had hire boats as well. Yeah, dreaming. Now here we are. So this is Cape Boats, where we've hired boats from holidays. But highly recommend, very good. Nice people. Yeah, good location. Different directions you can go in. You can either go the way we're going, you've got lots of locks, or you can go the other direction and avoid some of the locks if you want to. Don't think I can see the boat we hired in there. Well, that's the first lock being set. Plot's waiting over there. These are the locks where you've got to put this little thing over there. Look, I'm sure there's a technical name, but it's too early and I've only had one coffee. We're just saying, it'd be, if you were a newbie and you didn't realise, you came down here, at least this would stop your boat going off the end. Are you having one gate or two?
Try and go in here and then I'll jump off and shut it.
Alright then. Right, here we go. Here we go. Into the first lock of the day. I opened that side anyway because it's coming in from a funny angle. We might as well, we're not in no rush. If there's any chance of damaging anything. It's glorious, isn't it? It's cold though. It is one of those. Well, we're nearly in November now, so. Just set in lock number 2. Chris has just come out of the first lock, but I've got to go up and close the paddles and shut the gates, unless he's going to do it. But these locks are all quite close together, so I'm sort of going ahead and setting it and then coming back on myself. Keeping me warm. Shattered already. Oh, no chance of another coffee for a while, people. Lock number 2, exiting. Just got to put the paddle down, shut the gate, and then we're on to lock 3. Chris is just going to moor up over there so I can get some water, gas in, like going to the gym. Lock number 3, we're cracking through these. Oh, Plot's doing a fine job. Yeah, I think there's possibly another boat in one of the locks, maybe 2 locks ahead. That would be handy because they'll be set in our favour. I guess this will work. Let's try and film it. Lock done. Down the steps we go. Steps on the other side, look. You can get on the boat. We're going this way. Down here. I've warmed up now. That's for sure. Don't think there was another boat coming. I think there was boats moored up down there. So we might get to... We were in a mind this morning that we wanted to do the locks on our own. Sometimes you just want to crack on with it and do it at your own pace. Sometimes you want to join people having that. Right then. Oh, Yorkshire mussels! God, these hit forever. Done. Look at that precision cruising. Give him 10 out of 10 for that, won't we? We're giving you 10 out of 10. There is. Right, let's get this paddle wound down. See if I put you down. I'll see if I can film it. Done. Chris is going to shut the gate. Well-oiled machine. I'm going to go down here because these gates have a tendency to open, so it's always handy for if there's two of you, for one of you to be at this side, so you can just start opening it very slightly so that you can keep the gate shut. Oh. I'll have to put you down now, it's too hard. Right, this is lock number, is it lock number 4? Is it 4? Let's count now. Ready? Well, nearly ready. Open the gate in a minute. There you go. Do you know, it's so much easier than I remember doing these. Probably the experience now of doing, oh God, I don't know how many locks I've done now. Must be pushing 500. Must be. Right, shut this down, close the gate, onto the next one. Lock number 5, is it? Did we decide? Done. Down the steps. Onto the next lock. I think we've got either 2 or 3 more, and then there's a little gap before the next one. Could be coffee time gap. Look at that for a scene, eh? Oh, the boat's off. It's cruising on its own. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. I'm going back to London, not this year. Maybe next year, maybe the year after, I don't know. We've got plans, obviously. Just need to see which ones work out with regards to what work we get, how much money we can save, how many books I can sell, how many other jobs I can get. Tricky, isn't it? Right, just finishing lock number 7, I think. A lockie came and filled it for us. And now I'm gonna shut the gate, get back on the boat because it's a little cruise until the next one, and we might moor up if we find something. Well, I got to this lock and 2 boats just coming out. That's handy. The lock's all set for us. Possibly one more to do, and then we'll moor up if we can. If not, it'll be another one and then try and moor up. We'll see what's available. Is that one done? Tried to shut the gates about 3 times but they're not having it, so we'll have to just put a little bit of water in. That'll close them. Sometimes I like that, these gates don't always shut completely. On to the next one on this absolutely glorious day. Right, the plan today, so we were moored just somewhere near here, and we've just stopped here to get to empty the rubbish. We didn't get any water because we didn't need any, and we're en route to the staircase locks, and then there's another lock there, another lock there, and then over the page. So we're aiming to get to Foss Wharf where the Elsan is, so maybe another lock, maybe another one, I don't know, we'll see when we get there. I've just put some butternut squash and coconut milk soup on when we stop, since it's a cold day. Right, here we are at Bascote locks, the staircase locks. Well, I've showed these on another video, but I can't remember which one. But because someone has come up, this is the tricky one, look. So that's partially filled. So we come up that one, we empty this one, so the level, then we go in it, empty that and come out. Something like that, I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. I can't remember which order we do it in now. Anyway, before raising this paddle, make sure the lower chain bit is empty. This will avoid flooding. Right, okay then, so when we come in here, I've got to empty that one first. Okay then, so I'm emptying this second chamber so that Chris is just bringing the boat into that one, and then we can empty that water into this one, then we'll be level, I think, with here, and then we empty it again to exit. Something like that. See what happens, eh? Go and tell Chris. Just open one paddle for now. Yeah, funny lock noises. So as soon as these two locks are the same level, we'll open the gate, go into this lock, and then empty it again. And that's the staircase lock done. Oh, look, Chris has just shouted out, it's a bit leaky. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, very leaky. So that impacts how much water's coming in here in terms of opening the gates and stuff. I'm going to go over now and see if it's ready, I think. Right, so that's the plot in the next lot. So we're going to shut this gate. Bit of Yorkshire brute strength. Careful not to fall over the edge, look. This is what you've got to contend with when you're pulling the gate shut, look. Don't want to drop down there, do we? Right then, I'm going to put you down so I can finish this job. Right, ferocious these ones, look. Some water pouring out of that. And that's only with one paddle open. I haven't bothered opening this one because there's someone coming up the next lock. So we might as well time it right to swap locks. So I'll leave the gate open here. Hopefully they'll leave the gate open that way. And all jobs are good. You alright down there? This one's a little bit leaky as well, isn't it? Look, but not as much as the other one. It's a bit disconcerting when they start creaking, isn't it?
I was thinking that if that suddenly gave way.
I know, yeah. Well, at least you're on the right vehicle, mode of transport for a load of water. You're on. Well, I hope not, don't say that. Yeah, look at them. Massive, aren't they? There we go. So they've left the gate open for us. So that's number 3 in the Bascote Flight. And then you might be able to just see the next wood ahead, number 4. Then I think we've got a little stretch to another one. I can't remember, was it 7 altogether we needed to do or something to get to the facilities? Or 5, I'm not sure. 4, 5, who cares? Stopped raining, so that's nice. The sun's coming out now, it's trying. It's trying to come out for us. We'll take this, it's actually not cold either. A bit grim when we set off, but it's paid off keeping going. Right, here he comes. Third lock done. On to number 4. Gives a lift. Just ignoring me, look. Not even offering. So gives a lift. Totally blanking me. Well, rude, isn't it? Good job we're going into the marina soon. It's not going to last much longer. Out here on the cut together, confined to a steel tube. Right then, next lot. This one must be a bit leaky because they've just come up, so this one by right should be full. It's only about 3/4 full, so I'm just topping it up a little bit. You can see where we've come from up there, that. Chris waiting, I'd say patiently, but that's probably not the truth. And the flight of locks nearly done. I'm ready for my soup now, I'm hungry, so I might have to stop and eat that butternut squash and coconut milk soup. With some nice sourdough bread Chris made, nice. Right then, it's nearly ready. There we go. Gate open. I'm going to close the paddle. Shut the gate, you know the drill by now. Before I open the paddle, just want to show you this lot, so you can see why it was already emptying after they come through. Like we're 3/4 full. Look how leaky that is. I haven't even done anything, the paddles are down. Right, let's go back up. Oh, come on, Claire. She up your legs. It's 1:45. We're at Welsh Road Lock. I've had us lunch and now off we go. Still dreary and cloudy this time of year. No wonder people suffer from SAD this time of year when it's so dreary. And we lose, it's going dark now about 5 I think. It's grim, innit? Who'd live in the UK in winter? Oh. Yeah, I thought they were going to wave then. Not quite sure what this is for, this building. This
Like a road
structure.
or a railway track or something, looking at it.
Yeah. Must be perhaps putting a bigger bridge in over here maybe or something to connect it.
Train bridge.
Yeah, it's probably HS2 expensive going in. Not quite sure where that's going now, isn't it? Just staying within the M25. It's cancelled. Well.